Hey guys, Angus here. Today I got another Airsoft product review for you guys. As you know, we've already taken a look at the ICS L86A2 and the SUSAT placed on top of it. Therefore, today's review is actually going to be the magazine inside its magwell currently. This is the Lancer Tactical M4 Flash Magazine. If you're interested in purchasing this product, there'll be a link down below in the description to airsoftStation.com where you can buy the magazine for about $19. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into this overview. Alright, so getting right into this overview here, I've gone ahead and removed the flash mag from the L86 so you guys can get a little bit of a closer look at it. Even up close, you can obviously tell it looks like any other Airsoft M4 magazine, and that's really the truth. Externally, the build, all that stuff, it's the same thing as really any other M4 metal high cap. It does have the metal outer shell. It's got a nice black paint job on it with a couple dings because I did use it in a skirmish. Otherwise, I actually like the paint on this. It's not that ugly grayish black that some of the mags are. You do have a large seam on the front, but nobody's really going to be judging you on your magazine, and besides that, it really looks like any other high cap I've ever handled. Has all the standard high cap features. You get the trap door up top where you drop your BBs into the reservoir. In case you're wondering, this magazine is a high cap. It does have a capacity of about 350 to 375 rounds, so that's definitely a higher capacity than your real magazines. You guys who are realistic airsofters aren't going to like these too much. Also, the BBs, just like any other airsoft magazine, feed through the top as well. Now, what's different about the flash mag is, as opposed to a high cap, which uses a gear that you would wind, take a burst with your gun, wind, take a burst with your gun, this has a string that you pull in order to wind the magazine once, and then you don't have to touch that string for the rest of the capacity inside the magazine. So that's great. In order to access the string, you want to pop open this small compartment here. This is the one area I had a complaint with the magazine. I use this in a skirmish, as I stated, and occasionally I'd be running along, this would just pop open. Not really a big deal, might get a little annoying that I had to keep shutting it, but if it really does annoy you, you can just take a little bit of tape, and after you've pulled the string on the magazine, go ahead, tape it shut so it won't come undone. Anyway, once you've got that done, you can go ahead and wind the mag by pulling on the string inside, like so. Obviously, the sound will change. Say your mag isn't wound up already, that'll make a different sound, then it will change to another sound once it is wound up. So that's basically the main thing about the flash mag. Instead of a gear, you get a string you pull in order to wind the mag. That's actually a pretty big deal considering you only have to wind this thing once, as opposed to a high cap where you have to keep winding pretty much after every burst. Now very quickly, we're going to go ahead and take a couple shots with the flash mag installed. Basically, what I want you to see via the shot in the left corner here is that with the high capacity mag, you do get a good amount of BBs going down range, but occasionally you have to stop, go ahead, and wind. As opposed to the flash mag, which we'll be shooting in just a second, where you can simply hold down the trigger, get a good amount of BBs because you don't have to wind whatsoever. Bit of shooting there, courtesy of the ICS L86, I can go ahead and really wrap up the video. Just a couple more things I'd like to say in recommendation of the flash mag. There's a reason I went ahead and chose to bring the L86 out here for this video, because it's really a great mag to have for this gun. I know a lot of people tend to complain about having to wind the bullpup mags back here. With this gun, you don't have to worry about that, considering you pull the string once, you put it in the mag well, and then you're ready to go. You don't have to wind whatsoever. Also, it's great for this type of weapon because this is an LSW, or light support weapon, whereas those, we want to be able to maintain a good amount of fire, hold down the trigger a little bit, don't have to worry about winding with the flash magazine. So it's actually a rather nice mag to have for this gun in particular, and plenty of other guns out there with high rate of fire. If you have a high rate of fire, really need to put some spray and pray BBs down range, the flash mag can certainly help you do it, being that it's just one continuous feed, not a bunch of winding with your high cap. So overall, I have to say, I actually really did like the flash magazine. It's good quality, definitely worth the $19, and it'll certainly come in handy. For you guys who like those higher capacity magazines, might as well get the flash mag. It's basically the same price as a regular high cap, and it works just as good, being you don't have to wind it every time. My opinion, the flash mag certainly got the Angus seal of approval. So with that being said, guys, this has been Deathcore Airsoft's overview of the Lancer Tactical M4 Flash Magazine. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe.